Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon Survival, and today what we're going to be doing is going searching for some new Pokemon because I feel that I'm not using the surroundings well enough, because we've got a big river here full of delicious looking Seekings and Goldings, so I think we need an electric type Pokemon, and what I'm thinking about is probably either a Pikachu or an ELECTA-BUZZ. I see a Voltorb there, and I did see an Electrode as I came onto the server. But I'm thinking, go against the green, and I've never really used a Pikachu on Pixelmon yet, because I got one in the server near the start, and then I got rid of it and never got it back. So I was thinking possibly look along this river here for an ELECTA-BUZZ, and if not, go in and look for a Pikachu in the forest. So I'm going to start off with the river here, just take a run down it, see if we can find one. I did see one the other day in the actual water. I was like, what are you doing in the water, you absolute clown, you're going to kill all the fish. And so hopefully we'll be able to find one along this river. There seems to be always an ELECTA-BUZZ about whenever I come onto the server, or whenever I'm not looking for one. But I suppose now that I'm actually looking for one, I'll probably not find one. And just before I started recording, I did see a Rhyhorn, and he was a shiny Rhyhorn, and I attacked him because I wasn't ready to record. I didn't want him despawning, so what I got from him was Overheat, which I don't actually know what it does. I was going to actually try it on, I might try it in Charmeleon right now, just to see what it does. We've got Giga Impact, which is pretty good, and Safeguard, which from the sound of it, I don't think it does very much. We also got a Premier Ball lid, a Fastball, and I'm pretty sure that was it from what we got from the... That's pretty much what we got from the Blue Boss. So it was a Blue Boss Rhyhorn, and I didn't want it to despawn, so I just said I'd attack it. I attacked it, and that's what I got. So we can't see, there's a sheep. I did find a flock of... I say a flock, I don't even know. I know it was a flock of sheep, but I don't know. I heard a cattle, I don't know what you call pigs, but I found a load of pigs and I heard a cattle over by, I think it's just the far side of my house, over, or maybe it was over here. Maybe it was over there. I found them. It could have actually been over here. But I found a load of them, and I was going to try and take them over, but it was taking too long, so I just basically gave up on it. And I want to actually try, I'm going to try and, yeah, I want to attack this Fearow, and there's a Magmar, two Magmars stand over there. I really want to catch a Magmar. I tried to catch a Magmar in the last episode and it didn't work out, so let's maybe try again and see how we get on. And this Trio is proven to be absolutely stone useless against my absolute beast of a Dragonair. So there we go. Some delicious... Oh, I thought there was 3 Magmars now, but there's not. There's only 2. I'm going to attack him with Gyarados. We need some water moves for Gyarados. That's the next thing. I'd love a bit of Scald or Muddy Water. They'd be great, but I need to get them in TMs, so I need to find loads of bosses. I'm just going to beat them for the minute, because I want to level up Gyarados really quickly, see if we can get him some beast moves, because he's going to be an absolute player on this server. He's going to be the king of the server. Look at the size of him, jeez. Unless I had an enormous Dragonite, then he would probably take over. But at the minute, Gyarados is the big dog on the server, so he's going to be making some big moves. And at the minute, he's confused, so he's making absolutely no big moves for me. So there we go. We got some delicious experience from that. There's loads of Sand Slashes around here, but I think we should probably stick on track with the hunt for some electric Pokemon, because knowing me, I'll get sidetracked. I don't know why, but I want to fill that bucket. I've had it in my hand for ages and I want to fill it. I've got another bucket as well. I've got 2 buckets that are pretty much no good to me at all, because I don't need them. We could get some milk, because there's the cows. I was saying that I couldn't find any sheep or cows or pigs, but if you look at this side of the water, they're all here. Like, there's so many of them. Charmeleon. I'm actually pretty close to Charizard as well. That's what I should be doing. And one level away. We could actually get it right now, so we could, if I find a couple of good level Pokemon, we could get. Oh, I'm not. And as soon as I say that, I see like a Snorlax who's bound to be like level 41 or something, but I'm not going to attack him because I know right there I'll just die, and that's a bad move. that's a very bad move. But I'm gonna. Oh, I meant to use Charizard there, but if I used Gyarados instead, there's Ice Fang. Ooh, Ice Fang. That's helpful. It's not a water move, but it's a nice move. So it'll be useful if I find some Flygons in the desert. That Ice Fang will be sweet move to be using. Fire Fang. Spearow, you're about to be dry roasted right there. You are like, oh, roasted Spearow. That'd be pretty nice right now. This little guy, Wayne, you're not even worth stopping for. That's, sorry to say it, but you're just not. Here we go. Right, this could be it. This could be the dawning of the age of Aquarius, or the age of Charizard. Oh, how did I miss? Jeez. Come back. There we go. Oh yeah. Flame burst that boy. This could actually be. Oh no, it wouldn't. I don't think I'm going to level up with one here. Super effective. Keep going. Be the killer. Be the killer. No. Oh shit! I'm poisoned as well. That is bad form. I'm hurt by poison. Right. I'm gonna have to do the noobish move of going straight in and taking him out, because I don't want him to die before I get my Charizard. Because that would just be like an anti-climax to what I'm doing right now. I mean, I have to go all the way back home, which I don't want to do. I've decided I'm not going to put out the bed anymore. I have a bed with me just so I can sleep if I'm like far away, but I'm not going to put it out because I got lost the last time I did, and it was not fun at all. Ember, bye bye. We got winning attack. We've got ourselves a Charizard. Oh yeah, look at that beast of an animal. And tell you what, today for me is like, it's right now, it's Sunday, early Sunday morning, and so yesterday's episode was out. In a couple of hours there's going to be Pixelmon 2.5, and Charizard, it looks absolutely mint in it. So I think I'm going to possibly do 2 episodes today, depending on if I can get it uploaded. So today is Monday, whenever this episode's going out. So if I can get a second episode uploaded, probably it'll be around about 8 o'clock. If I do, there will be a second episode. So either there is an upload right now, depending on what time you're watching this, or if not, it'll be tomorrow. But hopefully, all going well, you will have a second episode to watch, and that episode will be the new update of Pixelmon 2.5. So I'm just gonna see, can I write it yet? Did I disable writing? I did. It's still not come back. I was pretty sure that I enabled it, but it's not working. So this is annoying. I want to ride my Charizard. Maybe if I like. No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find out why I can't fly my Charizard. I did enable flying, but it must be disabled somewhere else. That is curious. Okay, so back to the search. We've got our Charizard. We're back to the search for an Electrode or Raichu. Raichus are pretty rare. I don't think I'm gonna find one. I've seen one so far, but I was like, I didn't actually want a Raichu at that point in time, so I didn't get one. Go Flame Burst. I think I was still poisoned. That didn't make sense. Okay, here we go. Ice Fang the bit out of him. Okay, that had no effect whatsoever. Probably missed. Okay, that's better. Dragon Raging. Yeah, Gyarados, you're such an animal. And once I get you with a water move, you are going to be absolutely beasting in the desert. Because Camerupt will not be fit to handle you. Flygon will not be fit to handle you. Gravelers will just bow before you. Oh, it's going to be so much fun whenever I get that freaking decent moves. I was wondering did the texture pack stop working halfway through, but I forgot, like, it's just at a certain angle they look weird, the sugar canes. Okay, so I'm gonna follow the river back up. Hopefully we'll see an Electabuzz on the way up. there's a lot of friggin' seekings about, and I can't do anything about them unless I got like thunder for Dragonair, which I think would be a good move. But I can't get it unless I find it in a boss thing, because we don't have any facility to buy TMs at the minute. Possibly will implement it, but for the minute I don't. So I'm just gonna have to wait it out and try and find me a friggin' Electabuzz. There's like no Electabuzz about, right? I'm gonna try Snorlax Valley and Kangaskhan Canyon, and if not, we're gonna head into the forest and look for a Pikachu. There's none down there anyway. Usually near water. Oh yes! Oh, I nearly missed him. That was freaking close. Oh, imagine if I had missed him. Here we go. Get in my ball, Electabuzz. I wish I had a Dusk Ball. Oh no! Wrong player. Okay, Dragonair. I need to use stuff that won't really affect him that much. What? Aqua Tail. Oh, thank God! I was like, for a second there, I thought that I had killed him. Oh, got that. Alright, go Great Ball. I thought I had an Ultra Ball, but I don't. What the freak did I do with the Ultra Ball? Oh yeah, threw it at something. I think that was the last episode. I just threw an Ultra Ball at someone. I don't know why. It was a big mistake anyway. Gyarados is sitting there. Oh yeah, I captured an Electabuzz. Oh yeah. Okay, so we gotta go do some power leveling with Electabuzz to let him catch up to the others and hopefully learn some pretty weak new moves. I'm gonna, as soon as you get up to the top here, I'm gonna check, see what moves he's got. He's a small. We're gonna have to deal with it. Thundershock, pretty poorly. Low kick is pretty decent. That's the one good thing about him. He can learn fighting moves as well. So he's got that like Thunder Punch and stuff. So they're pretty. He can get a pretty beast move set eventually. And that's another thing I have to do. Oh shit! Gotta get that Whalmer Pail in. I've got enough resources now to make it, so I'm gonna go and make that now. So it'll allow me to make a beast amount of wheat, and I'll never have to worry again. I get the bucket back as well. Oh yeah. So here's my Whalmer Pail. Basically, it's like having a load of bone meal, but it's like an infinite resource. So instead of having to bone meal them individually, like with individual bones, you just go along with your Whalmer Pail, and you got wheat on demand. Oh, this is so good. I'm gonna have to like make a pretty like handy setup for it. Get rid of some sand. Keep the seeds, because seeds are useful. Although I'm gonna have an influx of seeds, I have to get rid of them somewhere pretty handily. Okay, so now we got our Electabuzz. I'm gonna do a little bit of leveling on Electabuzz before. Might go to sleep first. Actually, that's a good point. When we get to that beautiful sunrise through the window that we all know and love, because it is an absolute beastly sight. Oh, look at this. We see this. Oh yeah, there you go. That is the deliciousness of shaders right there. Shaders incarnate. That's what I'm gonna call that. Right. Oh, are you serious? I finally get a friggin' Electabuzz and no Seekings to be friggin' seen. Loads of tiny Fearos, no Seekings. It's like they heard me capturing it and they're like, oh no, we better leave. We better leave this town. Never come back. No more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Jack the Seeking. Oh, see me buzzing and they hate it. Golding, oh, there we go. There's a Seeking. I'm seeking you out. Electabuzz gonna seeking be seeking many seekings to get those delicious levels of them. Why are you going? Come back. ELECTA-BUZZ in the water. Poor little something or other is being absolutely pummeled by the water. Thundershock is a really poor move. We need to get that Thunderbolt in and other high powered moves. Thunderbolt is just a beast. Thunder's even better. Thunderbolt has like 100% accuracy, so that is what we're aiming for. Thunder is just an afterthought that will come whenever like we're an absolute beast and our accuracy is unbelievably high, and we can afford to not worry about accuracy at all. You don't want to be missing moves. That's the worst thing. Okay, there's another seeking. You're going down. Thunder shocking. Oh, that's not. How is? What is he using that's super effective on me? Oh, I got horn attack. Oh, that is. It's a disgrace, absolute disgrace that he look. This is all backwards. Seeking is like super effective against my ELECTA-BUZZ and not super effective against my CHARIZARD. How does this work? This is like the most backward Pixelmon server ever. Plus I keep losing Pokemon, so that's not a good thing. Well, I don't lose Pokemon, I just keep losing out on getting Pokemon. Like that's the Genies and the Eevees, but with oh my god, it's like a friggin' goldfish bowl down there, but like a Magikarp bowl instead. That is freaky looking right there. Too many Magikarps. It's like there's a dam either side and you just can't get out. Oh, that's poor. That is a poor move. I just used a poor move. Uproar. Rah. There we go. And Charizard is up level 2. This is some beasting of the levels going on right now. What's that? That's a Persian over there. Wouldn't mind a Persian, to be fair. Persians are pretty sweet. Kangaskhan. Here's another Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan's are always fighting each other. They're like Miltanks. Miltanks are always fighting each other. Kangaskhan's are always fighting each other. Can't they all just get along and fight like other Pokemon? That would make a lot more sense if they were like helping each other against adversity. Oh, Raticates. I want to eradicate all Raticates. They're friggin' annoying and OP as hell. I should actually probably get one. Look at that. This one is absolutely destroying my friggin' Charizard. Knew that would happen. I've got a Rattata. I actually have a Rattata. I accidentally fired a Pokeball at a Rattata, level 2 Rattata, and he's enormous. Let's face it, I'm going to use that Rattata. I'm going to get him out right now and level him up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to level him up while leveling up ELECTA-BUZZ as well. Going to be ELECTA-BUZZing and eradicating. Here we go. Rattata level 2. Let's see him. Let's see him in action. There he is. Oh, the size of that guy. Look at him. Freaking massive. Right, let's get leveling.